So this is not exactly Saundra's case, but are you seeing many executives these days coming out of retirement because the market is so good? What's that phenomenon look like to you?
I wouldn't say I've seen more people go into retirement because there's lots of opportunity to do lots of things right now that don't necessarily mean working in a corporate environment. And the people that are still looking for opportunities. And by the way, just if you want to touch on the topic of the Great Resignation, I remember back in the day when I first started headhunting in the late 90s. And I remember a company that was located near us called monster.com. And they were pitching to us recruiters to use their job board. And they were talking about how there's going to be a war for talent. Boomers are getting ready to retire. And in a certain year's period of time, or they're going to start retiring, and like 20 years from now, they're going to be retired. Well, we didn't see it really happen because people were able to make impact. And I think that people, there was the concept then that just when you reach a certain age, boom, you retire, you check out, you're done. You can go golf, you can do whatever you want to do. And, I think our economy was such that people were able to make impact, and they were doing things, and they were happy, and they were still working. And, so when the things happened with the pandemic and a lot of other issues that came up, people had the choice. If it was no longer fun and they're no longer making any impact, okay, now's the time to pull out. And I feel like that whole war for talent that everybody was talking about for the last 20 years just happened like that. It didn't happen gradually. It happened like that. But most of the people that I talk to, that if they fit into the category of going back to work, it's because they've been in consulting capacity. And, they've had some clients, and the consulting, has had a lot of obstacles in the past couple of years. But most people that I talk to that decide that they want that next executive role and they're ready for that one last hurrah, it's because they know that there's certain impact that they can still make, and they're not happy or satisfied until they are. But it's not anything. And that's the thing about, oh, well, there's a lot of job opportunities out there right now. And that doesn't really come into play because it has to be the right thing. It has to match their particular desire point for the type of impact they want to make, or they're not interested.